Hi. Okay, this is day 38 of our physical health journey with Laura, and I'm in my backyard. Um, so this has been a long day, and this is going to be just the perfect way to relax, calm down, breathe, and be good to ourselves. So here we go. Let's just start by warming up our back. You can flow any direction that feels good to you. This is your time, and it's a chance for you to get to feel where your body needs a little extra attention and stretch and maybe give yourself a little massage and listen to the birds. So anything that is too difficult, please adjust to where you feel comfortable. So we're going to do a forward fold with our feet extended out in front of us. And if this is the extent of your range of motion in your lower back, then this is where you stay. And if you can walk your fingertips a little bit forward, just, oh yeah, I think I found my spot right there. So whenever you get to the place where you feel a stretch and it feels good still, then you need to stop and hold that spot. And then when you're ready, take your hands, walk them to the left. And look at little stretch there through your side and walk them back to the right. Now your left hip wants to lift up, don't let it. And then walking back to the center, we're going to take our legs apart. Mine go out to about a 90-degree angle. Wherever you're comfortable, then we're going to walk our hands forward with self pressure on your lower back. So it's as if someone's pushing down on your lower back and just easing you lower, easing it down. Oh, there you go. Oh, the great outdoors. It's just tree fluff. Okay. So we're reaching a little bit forward. And I don't know that maybe I've mentioned it in earlier videos, but this is Arkansas. So behind me is Gold Creek, and it used to be Lake Conway. And then somebody decided that they needed to fix the dam and I don't know, maybe make the lanes better for the fishing boats, but they drained the lake. So for now, this is what we have to look at. And now we're going to bring the right foot over the left leg. The left leg is extended forward still, where you take the left arm, wrap your elbow around your right knee, and twist back. And then you can't be looking at the lake anymore, up the creek anymore, but I get to. So hopefully you have something nice behind you to look at. You're enjoying the birds. Now releasing, exchanging the legs so that your right leg reaches forward, your left leg is over the right, and then bringing your right arm with your elbow wrapped around the knee on the left knee, twisting. Oh, this is a good idea. Good time to breathe. And coming back to the center, let's forward fold one last time and hold it for 4 breaths. Deeply in through your nose and out through your nose. 2, 3, and last breath in and out. Then rolling back up, let's take your right leg, bend the knee, and put the right shin so that it's parallel with the front of your mat, if you're on a mat. And then, if you are just beginning on your health journey, you can bring this left leg so that it's also bent, and your shins will kind of make a 90-degree angle with each other. And so you're sitting with your hips equal. You might feel kind of a compression in that left hip. But if you are flexible and you want to go a little bit further, what you can do is put a little weight on your right hand, take the weight, shift it off of your left, and then bring that left leg straight behind you. And you can sit up. Now, you don't have to do this. You can stay in the first position. And wherever you are, if you'd like to add a little bit of a stretch where you bring your body towards the ground, that will just shift where you're feeling the stretch. This feels nice. I'm seeing all kinds of creatures. Coming up. They just look like little, like the tree floss stuff, but they're actually little bugs. Okay? So, where we might get to eventually, where you might be now, for all I know, is that we'll be bringing that back leg bent and trying to grab for it. I'm not going to go there today, but hopefully before too long. So otherwise, let's just bring that leg around the front, and now we're going to switch sides. So your left leg bent parallel to the front of the mat, your right leg 90-degree angles, you're sitting up tall. And then if you feel like this is easy for you and you want to go one step further, then take your weight over to the left, bring the right leg straight back behind you. And this is a deer. Oops. And then, if you'd like, and your body lets you, sometimes what you want and what your body will do are two different things, you can come down. Feel that stretch. And when you're ready, come back up, bring that right leg back around, and this time we're going to let the shin land on top of the other shin. And if you need it and have one, you can use a block here to help so that you have the weight bearing down on something instead of just having your knee floating off in space and you kind of have to work to keep it there. This is a little bit more relaxing if you have something, if you have a towel you could wrap up or a pillow or bolster, that works. If you're a little more flexible, then you can take the block out and just sit like that. And to me, this is a nice, comfortable position. I think I remember when it wasn't, though. So it's just a matter of doing this, practicing. And if you practice every day, you'll just get, you don't necessarily go in a straight line, but you will get better with time overall. And then you're going to take the legs and switch them out so that the left is the one on the bottom, right? Is the one on the top. And again, you need that block, stick it underneath the knee. And that's a nice way to give you the feeling of the full extension of the pose. So let's take a minute. You can close your eyes. Let's listen to the birds and the sounds. And listen to the sound of your own breath. And now, if you'd like, you could stay in this pose. Otherwise, whatever sitting position is comfortable for you, if it's just a regular cross-legged position, or if you like bringing your legs out, maybe spreading them out into an angle. I love that sound. Oh, that's a mosquito. Like mosquitoes bad. Then we're going to take our head, roll it around, roll it the other direction. Feels good. Okay, now we're going to take the left hand, bring it to your right ear. You can bring your right arm up and reach it out. Keep it down with your fingertips tented on the ground. Or you could be a bird yourself. Maybe that's more of a butterfly. And now let's take it the other direction. So you're going with your head is going down to the right shoulder, your left arm reaching out or reaching out, whichever way feels good for you. There you can feel as it goes up and down. And then release. So hopefully you're feeling relaxed. I know I am. What I'm going to do now is to switch to the side. You can stay the way you are. You don't have to move your mat. I'm just going to move mine so you can see what it looks like from the side. Okay, that was not graceful. So now Let's just lower yourself down. Knees bent. Feels really good to get some fresh air if you're able. Of course, if it's rainy or too scary outside for you, don't do that. Now we're going to take our legs up. I like to lift them one at a time to kind of give my back some protection. And then pushing the heels up towards the sky or the ceiling. That's a wonderful way to get the blood flowing down in the opposite direction. And then just take your legs a little bit around to one side and then the other direction. Move into your chest, rocking yourself side to side. You get a little massage in your lower back. Sounds like you need to put some nails in the boards. And then extend your legs straight out and let yourself relax. Let your feet get heavy, your calves, your hips and torso sinking deep, deep down into the earth. Your shoulders, arms, and hands, and even your fingertips are relaxed. Your neck, straighten, your head being cradled down, down into the sky. And then make some funny faces to stretch out your face, muscles. We do have muscles in our face. And taking one last deep breath. Exhale. And now just return to your normal breathing. And you can stay in this position and relax for as long as you have available to you. Thank you so much for joining me on day 38 of our physical health journey. I hope you'll be back